Alright guys, sorry that I said we were going to be doing Dead by Daylight today, but Dead by Daylight's just had a small update, and because of the awful code compiling in what is otherwise a brilliant game, it has to verify the entire game folder size, and that's going to take at least another 2 hours, according to my Steam. And, well, you know, I like at least trying to keep my stream times consistent, so I'm just gonna do Darkest Dungeon again. We actually, if I remember rightly, we did rather well last time. Let me quickly load the save file a minute. Right. If I remember rightly, last time we... Hey, my dude, what's going on? What's going on, dude? Welcome to what is probably the most depressing and fun game at the same time.
Crowning thing.
I'm doing all right.
Nor could I look away.
Shield Breaker and Occultist. We don't need either of those, so I'm not going to bother investing. Ooh, we have... No, if I remember what happened... If I remember last time, we did our first couple of adventures into the Weld, which actually went super well. We've got over 23k gold stacked, which is pretty damn good. It might actually let me quickly remove out my party comp. Ooh, we actually have we've actually got the first Weld boss available, but we're not going to do that next. We're not going to do that yet. What is this? Sacred Scroll. Minus 10% stress. Plus 100, plus 33% healing skills. And a minus 10% stun skill chance and minus 33% damage. So that essentially turns the Vestal from high grade damage dealer to a support character, which is kind of fine because that's just how she is. Will not meditate, obsessed with food, and will not drink. That's fine. Let's throw you in here then. Give you the stress relief you need. Everyone else on my roster is actually relatively stress-free, which is nice. I want to get rid of Calm on you in the sanatorium. And let's get down to some action, I think. That's all the stress healing and stuff we need to do. Wait, you don't have any... You got oh, I would kinda like to get rid of Clumsy as well. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Clumsy on Dismas. And I'm gonna get rid of Hemophilia on my #1 Vestal. And we're gonna do this short quest, because while this is a very, very tempting trinket, it's not worth it, because I'd have to go in with a B team and probably wouldn't get too far. What you got? You got Flashbang. You got your Uppercut. Come hither and collect bounty. Oh, Thanatophobia. Great perk in Dead by Daylight. Kinda bad quirk in this. But it shouldn't be a problem. So I'm going to stick you in the second slot. Unquiet Mind. Guilty Conscience. Oh no, I kinda need to get rid of Guilty Conscience on him before I can use him again. Because if I run into a flipping confession booth, it will not end well. So we'll bring my second leper instead. Now we need a good third. I don't really want to bring you because you don't have any skills that move yourself back to be able to put you back into second position. I don't want to bring Reynold because he's my upfront crusader. Shall I bring utility? Do I want utility here? Utility is always helpful, but I actually need a heal. I need to bring Dud Hitter, minus 5% crit, that's fine. And 20% less healing from his own healing ability. That's kind of tragic, but not an issue. I'll bring you in my third spot. I could bring you solely as a Holy Lance and Battle Heal pop. But I feel like that would be kind of disrespect. Actually, hold on. No, because Sacrificial Stab needs third position. What you got? You've got Dirk Stab. You got Harvest. Battle Ballad. And Inspiring 2. You know what? I'm going to take... I know I'm squandering some of my... Well, not really squandering, but I know I'm using up some of my... Oh, I can't actually make you a full. You really need to be a third spotter. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do... Do I do the absolute mad lad thing of bringing 2 occultists? You're obsessed with food, you'll only meditate and have less virtue chance. Let me... First of all, let me remove that. I only intended to bring it with you. Throw on Hunter Talon. I'll throw you a survival guide as well. So you have increased scouting chances. No, I didn't want to remove you. Yeah, you're my third position one. You've still got tattered stuff, but that's alright. Bleed skill chance. The only skill you have that can inflict bleeding is Wired Reconstruction. And I really don't want to be intentionally inflicting bleed on my own team, thank you very much. Accuracy for range skills in exchange for 2 dodge. I'm not going to give you any charms presently. So I can... I could theoretically run you right at the back. I could run you right at the back as a support character. I'm not going to do that because that's an awful way to play frickin' Flagellant. Sorry this is taking so long. But I've only got 2 real choices. Yeah, I'm gonna bring her in because these 2 have enough damage between them. Estate map. Bring 1 of each of those. Bring 8 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. And 8 of those. And into the ruins we go.
Pace out the halls
of your lineage, once familiar. Now
foreign.
This is kind of a bad room layout, considering that there's no goddamn battles or anything. But for the sake of curios and getting some safe treasure and whatnot. Oh, free torch. Free torch and one really crappy gem. I think that's actually the worst gem at 250. Pop one of those. Scouting chance has gone off. I'll take all that stuff. And you know what? Let's let the torch burn down just a little. Disarm the trap. Let's get rid of your stress. We got one room battle. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of free curios. Wouldn't surprise me if we get attacked here because we didn't manage to scout this.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the
foolhardy
alike.
Right. Bone Courtier, everything else. We still surprised them. We still surprised them. Despite... You know what? I'll take it. Despite me being at literally no thingy. We somehow surprised them. Crit, lovely crit. And just to make sure that Bone Courtier dies so it can't inflict too much stress in the pitch black. Oh, that's a bit more, slightly more damage than I would have liked to have take there, but that's fine. Oh, that's a nice chunk of damage you've taken. Let's make sure that rear unit dies. Wired reconstruct our front runner up there. And then let's throw a stun nade and cause a shuffle. Bounty Hunter dodges the swing. That's fine. We'll cue this. Deal a bit of damage to both of them. Before finishing him off with some blight. This gives me 13. I'm getting some high rolls on the stuff today, bro. Just kind of waste your turn on the stun. I was hoping to get one more in, but that's fine, that's fine.
Unforgiving.
You are the most stressed out, so will Divine benefit. And you know what? We're going to keep going on the no torch train. I am, honestly, just hoping and praying that I don't run into the Shambler. I wouldn't mind running into the Collector, because the Collector is a nice fight. He's not too difficult to defeat with my present party. And he gives out some really strong rewards in terms of gold. He gives out Onyx gems. Stun resist. Blanket fire. Everyone takes a hit, but only one person gets the debuff. Slice and dice, a crit on the leper. That's fine, because the leper has a nice chunk of health. That's not so nice. Let's... Shining Daggers this time. You have less bleed resist. I'm going to hit another Abyssal Artillery. Try for an uppercut again. He resisted the move, but the stun stuck. And then he missed the chop. I missed the chop. That's big damage. I need to heal the Bounty Hunter and the Grave Robber. That's not good. I may have made a mistake. One fucking... You're actually gonna drink this because I'm absolutely petrified of you dying.
Monstrous
Give that a
size
chop.
has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
That's it, get him back. Oh, that's not what we like to see. That's not what we like to see. Blight him. I need to heal him again because of the bleed that he's got. He failed to resist the bleed again. Grave Robber's back there on Death's Door.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Right, I'm gonna do that just to make it a little bit easier on myself. Purge the corpse to knock these two out of their preferred position.
Decimated.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Slowly.
And then he dies to his poison.
This is how a life is taken.
Let's see, you got minus dodge, you got minus dodge, you got minus dodge. Let's use one of those to cleanse that debuff. And I'm just going to pull her off Death's Door with food. But we're playing the rest of this dungeon with as much light as I've got, because that was too close. That was way too close. Give you a heal. Only 4, but she resisted the bleed. Toxin Trickery, because I want her at max dodge because of her fucking piss poor condition. We're going to have to tank a couple of stress attacks, unfortunately. Bump in the night. That kind of hurts, but it's fine. We're going to flashbang you, because you're more likely to go first. Give the old thingy a shuffle. And you know what? No. I'm going to go for the... that's bad. Hit him with a blight back there. Eldritch. Oh, dodge. That is exactly what I need right now. You're only on 9 health, so...
The wounds of war can be
heal yourself up a little bit.
but never
Please
hidden.
miss. I need to heal the Bounty Hunter again. He resisted the bleed this time, thankfully. And uppercut. I know it's bad sending him back, but I was really hoping to get a stun. Oh, this is already not going well. Thank fuck my leper ain't gonna die. He's gonna be thankfully absorbing a lot of the punishment here. He resisted the blight that time, right? Rend, dodged. Come hither. Eldritch push. I Come on, I need...
Their formation is broken.
Right.
Maintain
That's good,
the
that's good,
offensive.
that's good. Eldritch Pull. Crap. At least she has Shadow Fade for this exact scenario.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I actually don't know what to do here. It's not a good idea to just move back because that will push her into second spot even though she's got stealth. She's on 5 health, so I've got her. Oh yes. He'll die to Blight. I want to move. I want to waste my Bounty Hunter's turn to get back into position. That's a bleed.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Bump in the night.
Great
dies
is the
to
weapon
Blight.
that cuts on its own.
Let's give him poison. Just give him a bit of a ticking clock. Let's heal up the leper up front because he's the one taking most of the punishment. Got Solemnity for exactly the same reason. Flashbang to give him a stun. Flashing daggers the corpses just so she doesn't gain the stress from skipping her turn. 3 HP. Not exactly what I was wanting, but that's fine. And you get another Solemnity in.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Another 2
Success
food, so I'll give
clearly
you
in
1
view.
and I'll give you 1
Or
food.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Might have to get rid of these goddamn journal entries now. Yeah, definitely. At least get rid of one of them. Because that's a 1,250 gem. Well, I've recovered it. I've definitely managed to pull it back. But that is why, even if I'm going to let the light run down, I'll still bring the normal amount of torches that I would. Because if something goes wrong like that, and we get a bit of an unlucky spell, I'm not going to waste the last room, and we get a bit of an unlucky spell, I can pull it back. I accidentally clicked a fucking notification that I got. That's holy water. More gems for each of my stacks. Oh, brigands. Come hither. Zip.
Confidence
I
surges
actually
as the
managed to
enemy
get a 0 roll. That is really unfortunate.
mortality
Oh, and a crit
clarified
on
in
the
a
leper.
single strike.
Thankfully he's got a big health pool.
Dazed.
Another crit. That health pool is not looking so large anymore. Let's blight him. Why do you do these things to me?
Death waits for the slightest lapse
Oh,
in
the leper
concentration.
is not looking too good. Thank God for the double dodge. Oh, and you missed the uppercut. You missed the uppercut because you're useless.
Annihilated.
You missed the uppercut because you're freaking useless. He'll die to blight on his next turn. 3. Where are these? Where are those goddamn, like, 10 rolls
As the fiend falls,
that we were getting earlier. Where have they disappeared to?
Eradicated.
Don't have enough room to carry the
Push on to
325.
the task's end.
Well, I'm very unlikely to hit another food check at this point, so do that, burn another torch, and enter the room. Empty room, that's fine.
the shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestors.
Oh, well that could have gone wrong there. That could have gone badly wrong at any point. Because of the mistakes I made there. But I was able to pull it back. Thank God. Right. Mankind Hater, Extra Dash versus Ablutomania. Google. Ablutomania. Darkest dungeon. I'm looking for exactly what it triggers on. Just so I know whether or not I'm going to want to cleanse it or not. Town events, items, trinkets, provisions, armor, weapons. Status effects. Blade Blight, debuff, stun move, shuffle, heart attack, death store. Buff guard, dog at the collar. Okay, no, that's. Quirks. List of quirks. Ablutomania. Nope, none of those. Ah, okay, so it will activate all fountains automatically. Or 40% chance. 40% chance. I might want to get rid of that then, because I don't want the corrupted fountains that are in some of the other areas getting activated.
A fever of willful determination.
They were a
sweeps
fearsome
through the
lot, gritted
mass.
teeth, distant stares, and between them an unbreakable bond of fellowship. Let's see. Stagecoach, Vestal and Leper. Pass. I need, ideally, where's that Leper? I need him to get rid of weak grip. Because the melee skill thing is kind of bad. Automatonophobia. That's fine. Now you're ready for combat again. I might want to give you some upgrades at some point. No. You Warrens and holding competition. I don't care about any of those. I'm going to use you in the next one, so I don't want you out of action. Natural swing, natural eye. All of these are melee, so I don't really need natural eye. I don't need eagle eye. I may just solidify. I might solidify natural swing. I'll take that off you because I only equipped you with it. Knight's Crest. Yeah, that's all I'll give you for now, Knight's Crest. You're probably not going to get used. Gonna want to confirm that. But I don't want to bring you into a Ruins boss fight because, you know, you can't make anything bleed. So I'm going to confirm. In fact, no, I don't want to confirm that for you because your skills aren't based on doing raw damage. Your skills are based on activating the frickin' bleed. I need to get rid of you. You don't have any particular... So let's confirm treatment in there. I don't think there's really anyone else that I don't really think there's anything. Oh, I do have to think about. Right, let's build the team and focus on. This means I have extended virtue chance. So, since it's a boss fight, you're definitely coming along. I'm sorry, but you've got no choice. But now, it's a matter of what do I want to throw up front? Do I want to have maybe a dance comp up front? Run... say Dismas and the Shield Breaker, maybe? You have a speed of 6, you have a speed of 7, so I'd want to put you up front. Say we do that. Who then wants to be in the third spot? Who then wants to be in the third spot? Okay, I think I'm gonna take a big risk here. I'm gonna throw you in there because I want to upgrade your stuff. I'm gonna throw you in here because I want to buy a sniper's mark. Upgrade sniper's mark. Upgrade sniper shot. Upgrade battlefield bandage. Upgrade suppressing fire. And now let's go and make sure that all of these particular heroes have their upgrades. You. Yep, you've got everything you should in there. You got everything you should in there. Not you. You. Uh-huh. I'm going to upgrade your Dazzling Light and your Judgment for this mission. You have your skills. That is going to be helpful over this. So I'm going to finally bite the bullet and do that. And you, I've just done you. Head down here. I've already done you. You're good. And you shouldn't need this, I don't think. But since it affects crit chance. I just splashed a whole lot of cash, I know. Right, now I'm going to take a bit of a risk and go in with a bit more food than I normally do. Going with 4 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those, 3 of those, and 2 full stacks of this. Now this time, I know what I'm going for, so I shouldn't make the mistake that I made last time.
I began in humility, but my ambition
Emphasis on shouldn't.
Who could have
And what better to do this when I have a 15% virtue chance, or a 15% extra virtue chance.
A devil walks these halls.
Yep,
Only the
15%
mad or the
virtue.
desperate go in search of him.
I knew I'd forget to do this. Alright, so the gist is, with this party, Dismas can tackle the upfronts with these, and has this for versatility if he gets knocked back. Shieldbreaker has all of her skills to move backwards and forwards, as well as a skill to attack without moving once she's in the 2nd or 3rd spot. Vestal is specifically for back row, using Sniper's Mark in conjunction with Sniper Shot and suppressing fire, becoming a secondary healer when needed. Vestal is going to be focusing on her healing with stuns and damage for when it's needed. Now, I'm going to search these 2 little rooms up here, and we'll camp presumably here, unless I either don't need to or need to camp sooner. I'm gonna try, in all honesty, keep my torchlight a bit high. Dodge. Hit. That's fine. Make sure the torch is full. pop a stun and get some bonus torch. I'm going to hit suppressing fire back there. Get the accuracy down. Do an impale to shove him back up into first position. He's going to get shunted back though because of that bloody... We'll do a duelist's
As
advance.
the theme falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And then we'll hit a
Another
pierce to
abomination
kill that.
cleansed from our lands.
And now Vestal can, well, both of these guys can heal up Dismas, good as new. Great dodge, followed by a riposte for the kill.
Maintain the offensive.
Great dodge, followed by a riposte. And then open vein for the kill.
Onslaught. Destroy them all.
Swap those two back. Open. That was an absolute waste of a key. I'm fairly certain that the key actually costs more in the shop than that did. Extra torch, that's perfect. Empty sack. Disarm trap. Make sure to throw that up. Bone courtiers again. I don't. Oh, 13. One impale kills him. Ah! Judgment. Oh, of course. Suppressing fire. Excellent dodge, Dismas.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Impale. Graveyard slash, that's no big deal. Point blank shot, kill that. Not good, not good. Now she does actually need to heal herself. Kind of badly. Shield breaker can take that one hit. In fact, maybe I can accomplish two birds with the same. Impale, just get kills,
Confidence
just get
surges
kills.
as the enemy crumbles.
Hold on, I'm going to double check what this is, because I actually never figured this out. It's Suit of Armor, Darkest Dungeon. Protects with nightly aura. The suit reveals great inset game. Okay, so it's nothing but positives. Dodge and protection buffs. Now looking at this, I'm just gonna walk back and go down this way, because it's not worth wasting something on that. Wasting like a shovel or whatever on that obstacle. For the sake of... Ooh, this is a respawned room battle. So it's some little fucking baby spiders. You know what, I'm just gonna go for the guaranteed self-heal. Captivate, and they dodged it. I can at least kill that one. And hopefully this one.
executed with impunity.
I dodged that, nice. And
Another
just
one
open vein for the
falls.
kill. 2 bonus torches,
Remind
that is
yourself
super,
that
super
overconfidence
helpful.
is a slow and insidious killer.
First hunger check. That's why we bring extra food for these. The crate contains a stash of heirlooms. I need those. Moving right along past that. Maybe one day I will activate one of those. Just to show you what it's about. But not in a boss thing. And not right now. Point blank shot. Get off a free kill. Hit a judgment, because that will give me all the health I need back. I forgot to swap to my... I'm an idiot. I forgot to swap to Impale there. Nice. Dodge. Nice dodge. Duelist's advance. And then kill it with a pierce. Not even 2 full turns needed.
A trifling victory.
Throw
But a
out
victory
journal
nonetheless.
entries. Throw out the bandages. Throw out those 2 because I want the heirlooms. I'm going to quickly, might be a bad idea, but I'm going to quickly, oh, what a waste of my time. That was a waste of 2 mouse clicks. I'm just going to leave that tiny bit of gold behind. Eek, trap triggered.
Ambushed by foul invention.
I'm just going to leave that behind as well, because that is not worth throwing anything out for. Not even with that last little bit and that bit together is it worth throwing anything out.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Skipping over the books. Actually, I want to see the exact odds on these books a minute. A stack of books. Right. %, odds. Gain quirk, 66% positive. The hero reads an unsettling passage. 66% stress damage level 3. 33 The hero destroyed the knowledge and must now bear the guilt of it. Gain effect, stress damage level 5. Okay, so, like, there's maybe a 40% chance of getting something good, a 20% chance of getting something awful. That is such an awful curio. That is not... No, I'm going to continue with my plan of just fucking ignoring those curios. I'm gonna read out the exact odds for you. Now there is 5 potential outcomes. 40% odds, reading a few pages has a lasting effect on the hero. You gain a quirk with a 66.7% chance that it's positive and a 33.3% chance that it's negative. 40% odds, the hero reads a most unsettling passage, gain effect, 66.7% stress damage level 3, 33.3% chance of torch damage level 3. That forcibly lowers your light level. 20% odds, the volumes are desiccated and unremarkable. 20% odds, the volumes are desiccated and unremarkable. Nothing. Unknown odds, journal entry. Or if you use a torch, the hero destroyed knowledge and now must bear the guilt of it. Gain effect and stress damage level 5. That is, I think, the most awful curio. Except, maybe, let me quickly have a little look at the Shambler's Altar real quick for good fun. Shambler's Altar. Yeah, so the Shambler's Altar literally has no positive effect unless you're looking for the Shambler. If you touch it, it has a 100% chance of doing nothing. Touching the altar has no effect. That's awful. Touching the altar does nothing, and if you use a torch, it reduces your light level to 0 and summons the Shambler. That is so bad. Right, let's camp, because I want to get the Vestal's stress down a bit.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Pray. Everyone else's stress is on 0. Encourage, get her stress down by 15. Another encourage, get her stress down by another 15. 5. And I'll use a bandit sense. And now we rest.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Right. Oh, easy battle. Wouldn't be surprised. You know what? Just pop the stun.
As the light gains purchase,
Wouldn't be surprised if we
spirits
don't
are lifted,
need...
and purpose
I
is
forgot
made
to
clear.
switch to my fucking Impale again, but that's alright. Use this opportunity to just heal up Vestal. And maybe fish for a crit to reduce her stress a bit more. Because at 51%, that's still a bit more than I'd like. Duelists advance. Captivate. Please do a miss. Oh, that's not good. Heal up Vestal again. Divine Grace Vestal. Cut one of the corpses up to get him to move forward. And then do another Captivate to kill it.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Seize this momentum. Push on to task's end. I'm wondering, do I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to take this risk for the 500 gold.
Is born.
I should have enough torches to get to here at max light. Oh, a confession booth. Oh, baby. We good. We good. Oh, Dismas got hit by a trap. It's fine.
With a singular purpose.
Oh yeah, I know I'm on a mission that has plus 15% virtue chance. Virtue is still not something that I want to count on getting. I still... Well, to counter quote Han Solo, I don't like those odds at all. Because with the 15, it's still an under 50%. So I would... Low-key, I would rather not... I'd rather not risk it. Point blank shot.
Obliterated.
Suppressing fire. And then impale. 4 dodges. 4 dodges.
Such a
And then a crit.
cannot be left unanswered. Eradicated.
Hit another point blank destruction shot. Oh, another 4 dodges. And yeah, I know it might be slightly attributed to the suppressing fire. And then impale for the wipeout.
Be wary.
I'm really regretting throwing away that small stack of gold in favour of the heirlooms. Eldritch Pull. Nuh-uh. Hit a fatty stun. And I'm actually going to hit a Captivate on the cultist instead to make sure it dies. Didn't quite kill it with that. And I use Vestal's turn to heal Dismas up just a small bit. Oh, crit for 5.
Unbalanced.
Crit for 5, bleed for 5 rounds. That's...
How quickly
Crit
the
for
tide
11.
turns.
Oh, 6 damage. Let's Duelists advance. And I'm gonna hit the Aegis sway skill.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Not good. But everyone needs a heal, so I'll pop a Divine Comfort. Just to keep everyone ticking over for a bit. Blocked with the Aegis. Hit and impale. Open vein crit. That's always appreciated. Another total party heal. Bayonet jab that got blocked by the Aegis skill. And Captivate to kill it.
Success
I'm going to leave
so
those two
clearly
busts
in
behind.
view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, it's just... Okay, it's these. That's fine. Hit one of those, take a step back. Hit those, take a step back. Kill that fucking thing. And give Dismas a bit of a heal. Count your money. I don't like the fact that my friend got that song stuck in my head. It annoys the hell out of me. Kill that. That's another 2 busts.
As victories mount, so too will
Oh, another confession
resistance.
booth. 36, 23. Yeah. Let's use the last holy water on giving you a confession. Pop 2 torches. Keep the light up. Empty sack. Another hunger check. I've got enough food for another one if needs be. But if we get 2 freaking hunger checks inside one hallway, I would scream.
Towering,
And there's our boss.
terrible, nightmare
The Apprentice
material.
Necromancer. And I get the 25% stun on the first goddamn go. He can't move back, so I'm just going to go for an open vein bleed. And he counts as Unholy Eldritch, so... And now I'm going to sway into forward position to guard.
And improvement.
Stack the bleed with another open vein. 6 feet under. And he summoned Bone Rabble. Just go for a judgment. Get a bit of extra damage on him. Crit for 16. Snipers mark him. It's actually a little bit more beneficial to leave that 1 Bone Rabble up for a moment.
The ground
Oh, another
breaks.
crit. The flesh is willing, which got dodged. By the holy light.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Dodge. Sniper shot for the kill.
Continue to actuate them. Will these walking bones finally fail?
And then we throw out, like, that. In fact, no, never mind. We don't need to throw anything out. Just do that. Return to the hamlet. Well, that was a successful boss fight. Extra damage range skills, extra accuracy range skills in exchange for minus crit and minus damage on melee skills. Got a load of busts there. Plutomania, Manic for my... Oh. Let me find what Plutomania does. Manic for money treasure. So it will open... It'll fucking open treasure. I've accidentally just crossed off my darkest dungeon instead of tabbing out of it. I am a fucking Egypt. I am an absolute dumbass.
Ruin has come to our family.
Oh, that does not make me feel very good. That makes me feel fucking stupid. Thankfully, I think, because of its constant auto-saving, which is one thing that is brilliant about this game, it does an auto-save thing, so you can't save scum it.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is
100% shards
when
collected this
compared to
week.
the condition of surrounding acres.
That's on the... Do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk it? What's in here? Nothing that I need. I think I'm going to risk it. Let me... Right. So, build this from ground up again. You're going there. Dismas. I'm gonna swap Gunslinger's Buckle for you. I'm gonna swap Wicked Slice for Grape Shot Blast. And then you're going up front. Now you need... I'd say ideally you need a dance partner. But I want to bring a Flagellant in here. And that is Flagellant. Not flatulent. Flagellant. The difference is very, very, very goddamn important. And we're going to throw Plague Doctor. This might seem weird because we don't have a whole lot of... Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of damage. We need the Arbalest again. We're going to take the Arbalest in. Now, I really, really shouldn't feel so goddamn pressed to do this. You know what? That's a thing. This time, I don't know what... I don't think there's any hunger checks or anything, but I'm going to bring that in for healing purposes. I'm going to quickly look up the quest. Hold on. Darkest Dungeon. Farmstead. Right. Some blazing malevolence from beyond the stars has crashed upon the miller's farmlands. Has crashed upon the miller's farm. Lands that have been in past years yielded rich harvests are now sown with a new and terrifying seed, an unrelenting crystalline consumption that inches outward from the mill with each passing season. Some hateful shards of alien origin have streaked through the sky, crashing into the old miller's farm on the outskirts of the hamlet. These, unfortunate enough to witness the comet's arrival, has been blinded by what they can only describe as a shifting, ephemeral hue of damnably abrasive intensity. There has been no word from the farm in a fortnight, save for the unearthly groaning that can be heard from the ruin of the mill. Ever since the comet struck the old windmill, the farmstead and its surrounding acres of land have been severely altered by otherworldly corruption, as if the natural flow of time has been distorted beyond recognition. Once fertile fields are a lifeless wasteland where only crystallized wheat and mutated pumpkins grow, and the acres are littered with fossilized remains of people, livestock, and petrified crops, as if they have aged uncountable years in the blink of an eye. Even the stars above the farmstead are not right. None of the recognizable constellations can be seen in the night sky, and the North Star is in the wrong position, as if these night skies are not from this time and place. The only reason why this new source of evil and corruption has not taken over the estate is because of the enchanted stone slabs on the perimeter of the farmstead, keeping this new evil contained. But like all things, it is only a matter of time before the barrier is pierced by this terror from the stars. No need to bring torches or shovels here. Food is not available for the apprentice and veteran missions of the expedition. We'll begin with an enemy encounter. Food will be useful for the miller's health curio and camping. Like any darkest dungeon quest, you can bring any bandits. Remember, it's better to spread out new buildings. Yeah. Even if you have the Crimson Court, you will not see any enemies from the courtyard except the Crocodilian. Because of this, is highly recommended to avoid bringing heroes with the Crimson Curse. So you will not need to bring the blood. Doing so would mean you need to manage the hero's cast level and sacrifice one to... They also receive blood and will often fight something for some hero, making money out entirely far more risk. Right, so I will want to bring, according to this, I will want to bring a couple of keys. I'll bring some herbs for removing the status condition. And I'll bring some holy water as well. But no shovels will be needed. So, let's go.
Slabs etched with certain celestial designs were erected around the perimeter of the farmstead. The miller, lamentably eager for some early sign of improvement, fixed his watery eyes intently upon the wilted fields and listless mill. My gaze, however, was cast skyward, and I marveled at the limitless profanity of the stars, wondering what harvest might come.
Okie dokie. Now, if you've watched my couple of previous videos / streams where I've done farmstead runs, especially on the old save, it didn't go too well. And looking at this, I'm really wishing I hadn't brought Vestal, because she's already got 44% stress. But hold on. Let's go. Onward. Mush. Right, we got... Boom! Rain of Sorrows! So seeds. That's Fat Blight, which I don't really want to have to deal with. But that's why we brought Anti-Venom. That's also a really bad blight. Ceaseless Labor, that's a basic attack. Use that. Divine Grace heal. Cool. So seeds. That's a big blight. I'm gonna hit Suppressing Fire. Get the accuracy of these bastards down so they might miss. Do it again to double up on the effect. My man dodged that attack. Anti-Venom.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Hit a Grape Shot Blast. Thanks for the dodge. So appreciated. Pause from the labor. Extra healing skill. Crit heal him. Hit another Rain of Sorrows, so those two will die next turn of their affliction. Seeds of Madness.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Dodge. Excellent. Duelist's Advance to kill that.
Cleansed from our lands. A decisive pummeling.
Epic crit.
As the fiend falls,
I am going to kill him with the Vestal, however, to get a bit of her health back. And then I'm going to heal the Vestal. He'll die to his bleed.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
So no matter what I do, he'll always riposte, regardless of anything else. Unless I kill him, so we'll kill him just as quickly as possible, get him out of the way.
Maintain the offensive.
I don't really want to Suppressing Fire just the one. So I will Sniper's Mark him. Cause that front runner to get a big bleed. Ceaseless Labor. That's fine, nice dodge, Dismas.
Destroy them all.
I'm not going to cure him of his blight, because I might be able to get him down to a low enough level to be able to have his big heal ready. Seed of Madness, that's something I'd rather not be there. Duelist's Advance. He dodged the Flagellant. That's not very good. Oh, he's moved up front now. Let's pop a stun off. Plough horse. That's fine. Kill that front runner quickly. Ceaseless labour. He dodged the riposte. Rearing strike. I'm now going to give him a quick heal, because that crit was not fucking friendly. Seed of Madness. Oh, he gets another. Awesome. In that case, I'll kill the Seed of Madness with him. For the ground. Duelist advance, keep the repost up. I'll keep the riposte up. Don't have any abilities that can hit the stealth, which is unfortunate.
Never hidden.
I really should have bought Dismas's de-stealth shot, thinking about it. But, you know what they say, hindsight. That's not very good. Duelist's advance, just to get... I would very much rather be back here. Hit another Duelist's advance, just to get him to front of the party. Suppressing fire, but neither of those hit. Kidding me. Won't lie, I was hoping this would go just a little bit better. It's basically on 1 health. But I've got to heal Vestal, because she's way too damaged. So Seeds, that's another blight. She is now going to take 9 blight damage on her next turn. Really, a stress attack? Urgh. Right, you're dead on your next turn. So I'm going to use this advantage to bleed up you boys in the back. So Seeds. Nine, you'll go down to 17, and you'll go down to 1 digit. So I've got to heal the front runner. Alright, you're gonna get yourself cured, and then you're gonna heal yourself with your own fucking bandage. You're gonna bandage, and you're gonna anti-venom because of how low you are. And then kill the plough horse. I was hoping not to have to kill it before.
Merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
They both die. That's freaking supremely good.
A death by inches.
Heal thyself.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Seeds of Madness. That's nothing I can't
Executed
handle.
with impunity.
Hold on. Giving me a turn to heal up my boys, that's... Start of the thanks game, that's so goddamn helpful. Rearing strike. Exsanguinate. Oh, you missed. You missed.
Destroyed.
Please stun it. Please stun it. Oh, that's so helpful. Sniper's Market. Reality Bend.
Mortality
That's not
clarified
good.
in a single strike.
Virtue, please, I beg. Virtue, please, I beg. Masochistic. I may have to back off after just clearing this one because she's insane. But I'm gonna attempt.
Another one falls.
Yes. I'm gonna attempt to give you one quick little 3 heal. I'm going to attempt to keep going.
The ground quakes.
Sanguinate! That was only a 2 heal as well. I should have medicinal herbed.
A closer look, perhaps?
Right, gleaming shards. Collect. Sometimes greed is good. The Book of Intuition. I didn't get any shards. Right, on we go. The light changes to gleaming. So I get more...
Time has no dominion here.
I get more bleed skill chance and more healing skills.
Diminished.
I should... Duelist's Advance. But they also get more bleed skill chance and 5% crit chance. Suppressing fire. Getting debuffs. Use the med herbs. Rain of Sorrows. Fire, that's not good. Pistol shot him.
Give them
Because
no
he can damage
quarter.
all of us. He will die to his bleed on his next turn. I managed to crit to get an 8 heal through his bloody healing debuffs. Point blank shot. He presses
Inspiration.
Seed of
And
Madness.
improvement.
How do you like getting point blank shot, Tubby McFat fuck? And because I need healing, you get exsanguinated. And I can kill that fucking thing with my Vestal. He's on 5 health and he'll bleed for 10 next turn. That's fine. I'll use the time to
Cursed champion falls.
put the 24% extra. Oh. Piss off. Didn't quite kill him. And he classifies as unholy, so he won't bleed with rain. Which means I've got to kill him with that. Eldritch Push.
Grievous needless injury.
And he pushed a double forward. Dismas's resolve is tested. He's irrational. Oh boy. Seven. Axe blade. Take it. Crystalline aberration. Kill it quickly. You will bleed with Rain of Sorrows because you're technically human, so you're on 5 health. Stress incantation, that's not good. That's also not very good. You know what?
A momentary abatement.
Everyone needs heals, so I'll go for the party heal. Kill that fucking thing before it gives anyone a heart attack. Dead weight. Resist, couldn't hold balance. Who are these coasts? From whence have you come? Really wish I had the anti-stealth shots! And more that could be used from the first spot, because right now all I can do is that. I can't pass, because if I do it will stress them out more. I forgot to use my food for heals as well. Quarrel, ow! Right, his stun's been lifted at least. Don't! You useless... Dismas. Dismas, don't do this! Suppressing fire to stop that. Clumsy axe blade. Graveyard slash. Down the rabbit hole, Alice. Use that. And I'm actually fine with him getting shunted up then, so I could use Rend for the Old Gods. Please dodge. Death's Door. If I can't save him from Death's Door with heals, I'm going to retreat. Quarrel. Why dodge that? Thank Jeebus for warning. He's guarded by Bulwark. Suppressing fire. Miss. Next chance I get, I'm retreating. That was not worth it. That was not worth it at all. That was not worth it at all. Why did you not give me shards from the barrel? And you gave me the useless trinket instead. Oh my god. Intense craving for alcohol. Intense craving for alcohol. Those are some really bad quirks. And I can't afford to kick them out of the roster.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I need to upgrade this to get that Antiquitarian.
More arrive,
I will try
foolishly
and
seeking
use the
fortune and
Antiquitarian
glory
in a mission
in
soon.
this domain
Since
of the
people
damned.
I look up on YouTube and whatnot absolutely bloody swear by Antiquitarian and say she's so good. I'm super mad at that, honestly. Treat that. That's a super bad one, so I have to get rid of that before it reinforces. You need bloody stress healing. Oh, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. I'm gonna build this granary. And you also need stress relief, so, you know, go whip yourself for a bit. Right, so 20% stress in the ruins and 10% blight. 20% match HP while wearing no trinket. Okay. Okay, so you don't want any trinkets, essentially. What you got? You've got festering vapors. Flash powder. Fortifying vapors and protect me. Invigorating vapors, get down. Oh, you know what, actually, I'm going to cut this one a little bit short today. Don't want to end it on a bad note, but I might do a second stream later. No promises, obviously, as normal. But for now, thanks for coming out to the stream. Thanks for coming out to the YouTube video, if that's how you watched. If I made at least one person smile with my bad comedy and incredibly depressing game, I see it as an absolute win. But for now, goodbye.